In the next 3 years, what should we expect from you?
Making the money,
Making the money, millionaire.
American dream. Even me now, I want to be earning like $20,000 per month because people are earning it. And
in the next 3 years, what should we expect from you?
Making the money,
Making the money, millionaire.
American dream. Even me now, I want to be earning like $20,000 per month because people are earning it. And
in the next 3 years, what should we expect from you?
Making the money,
Making the money, millionaire.
American dream. Even me now, I want to be earning like $20,000 per month because people are earning it. And one other thing to cap it all, I think they respect their nurses so well here. Like when I'm wearing my uniform, I'm so proud of myself that I'm a nurse. Like the kind of, I don't know English now, aura that nurses carry here. They respect them like they are mini gods. If you go anywhere and you're in your uniform and you are in a queue, they will tell you to go first. Yeah, even my colleague said police stopped her, and immediately, even though one or two people have told me that police stops them, and then they see their nurses and they warn them that, oh, you're going to the hospital, okay, please be careful and everything. So the kind of, if they hear you are a nurse, even if you just mention I'm a nurse, they say, oh wow, you're a nurse. Oh yeah. The kind of excitement, the kind of respect you can be going to and you are in your uniform and say, oh, thank you for saving lives. Thank you for doing well. So you will really be proud that you are a nurse. I've really felt proud that I'm a nurse. So even me, I'm wearing my uniform. Like, oh yeah, this is us. We are nurses.
Wow.
So
wonderful.
Really
Wonderful.
like
So
what's
your patient relatives relationship to patient? You know, here they will come. There are times they can visit. There are times they will be calling from home. They might have that patient there 4, 5, 6, 7 days. They might not come, and the next day they will come. They will they will be calling you from home. Sometimes they might not even call. Next time they will call, we are coming tomorrow to see the person, and they come. Maybe you haven't watched the patient and they are foaming, not minding that you have 11 other patients to look after, and sort of. So what is it like that with
in my own city where I work? That's why I always say my own, because some people might have other opinion about their own kind of whatever. It doesn't happen like that here. Patient hardly call, patient related hardly call. They can visit. So there's no restrictions to visiting time.
no
Because
restrictions?
so in fact the room, the way it's made, they have a mini sofa which is very big and comfortable for family or relations to sleep with their patients. So they are always there. So they don't need to call you for updates. Although some of them do, but rarely. I think I've only had one person calling for updates for the mom. Most times they don't, because they are always there to visit, except maybe their family members cannot be present or are in another state. Most times they are with them, so they don't ask you for that update every now. And again, the way because their family are always there when we are doing handover, we hand over and then they see us, they ask us, even during handover, they can hear what we are saying. They contribute, they tell us, oh, this and that. And so it's really not like they are always, and they are friendly. Like everywhere, you have some patients that are somehow, but I've not had anybody. They've all been very friendly to me, and I've not had any issue with any patient, even the relatives. I used to think that maybe because they pay for their healthcare here, they might be rude to you, or they will be like very demanding and everything. That was what I used to think. But really, it's not like that. They're very appreciative. That doesn't mean you won't have some patients that there's nothing you can do for them. They are still not appreciative. But most of them, they really hold nurses in high esteem. Really, they really hold you in high. The way they hold you in high esteem, like, it's really, they trust you, they hold you in high esteem, they believe what you are telling them. And then it's really, I've not had any bad thing about anybody. But I would say it's too early, but hopefully the ones I've seen have been okay. They've been
Thank you
wonderful.
very much. In the UK, we work under the fear. Pin, 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 pin this. How much of that fear do you have in you since you've been working?
I would say none, really none, none, none. I've not had any fear. I would say the UK really helped me too. Honestly,
Hmm.
maybe someone coming from Nigeria might be very fearful. I'm happy that I worked in the UK before I came here. It gave me that foundation, that confidence that I
Yeah.
have now. It gave me that confidence. It taught me so many things I know now that now. And I'm telling you, even my preceptor will say, oh, she's been a nurse for 13 years. In fact, this is her 14 years in nursing. She knows what she's doing. Like that's been a report towards me. And even patient care has been, that fear is not there, really. My mind is at peace. And I know it's because of the foundation I have in
Yeah.
UK too. Know what
UCH
I'm doing.
Foundation, UK Foundation, all added.
All added has really been very helpful. UK has really taught me a lot of things, and then I'm using it here too in the US. So I'm not regretting I ever came to UK. I'm happy UK passed my cross, my cross, and then because in everything in life there's a
Give
purpose.
thanks to God. Yeah. Thank you
Yeah.
so very much about that. Thank you. Thank you. So nothing's wasted or nothing's a waste
Yeah.
or to
Yeah.
say it that way. Now you were somehow close to ILR. How do you feel when you think
Mm.
about it, that oh, maybe I should have just wait a bit more and take my ILR, take my citizenship to the UK and be a relative of King Charles and all those things,
Mm.
and all. How do you feel about it?
That
And what would be
question
your
makes.
advice to someone
Mm.
who has possibly stayed the length of time you've stayed, and maybe they have the opportunity you have?
Thank you very much, man. That question is a very emotional one for me. For now, for now, as it is, if you tell me what is your number one regret of leaving the UK and moving to the US, that is the first thing I would say. I regret not waiting to take my ILR, and at least if not myself, my giving my yeah, very emotional. Giving my kids that, because why is more emotional for me? My son said, "Mom, I really want to be a British citizen. Can I wait to take my passport?" And that thing hurts me really. That well, it is what it is. I would say that's my number one regret, really. If I'm being sincere with you, I think about it. It pains me sometimes, but why I'm happy is that at least, yeah, I'm a permanent resident too, and before you know it, I'll become a citizen too.
How
Do I
many years
regret
to
it?
go?
I still have 5 years, so but they say
It's
from
counting.
4 years, 6 months, you can apply. But why um I'm not like I'm not eager to become an American citizen. Of course I am eager. But the fact that I am a permanent resident, I have that peace of mind that I did not have in the UK, because I know I'm on a work permit. I'm very scared. I don't want anything to go wrong, because so that my certificate of sponsorship does not get withdrawn and all those. So that fear is always there. Yeah, I have that peace of mind. Honestly, I'm a permanent resident. Nothing is going to shake me by God's grace, and is a straightforward path to citizenship. So that gives me joy. I can take. I'm entitled to whatever I'm entitled to as a permanent resident. So in a way, it still gives me joy, and the money gives me joy. So when I think about
You
it, I
like
think about
money.
that the houses are so nice. The
You
houses
like
gives me joy. The
visa
big cars
officer.
give
You like
me joy.
money.
So all those things. So my advice: if you are close to collecting ILR, maybe like 6 months, wait and collect your ILR. At
You
least
know that
make
ILR is very expensive, oh, but you still
it
want
is
us to
expensive.
wait.
I want you to wait and collect it, because in a way, like, you have been in the UK, so what did you gain? You have paid your taxes to them, you have done everything to them. What is your gain? So you have to gain something from the UK. So at least if you cannot become the British citizen, take the ILR and let your children be that citizen. Because really, you might not need it. Because as an American citizen, the British passport carries the same weight as American passport too, which you would also have. But however, as an adult, you cannot have three citizenship. They said you will revoke one. So obviously, I will have revoked Nigeria own. It's a lie, oh. I can never revoke my Nigerian citizenship. So I would say wait. But if it's like me, I didn't have a choice. If I really wanted to wait, Mentor Shade knows my story. I would have really waited because I'm supposed to have been in the US like maybe almost 1.5 years back, but I got delayed by so many things. So at that time, if I'd left at the time I'd left, like almost 2 years ago, it wouldn't have been painful because at least I would say, oh, I'm still far from ILR. But now that I'm here near it, it was painful. So if you are near it for like 6, 7 months, you can wait. But if you still have like maybe a year or two, then go because at least my citizenship too is counting here. So it's a
Yeah,
win-win. It's a
it
win-win. It's
is.
a
It is.
win-win.
It is. It
It's
is.
a
It is.
win-win. If you can wait, wait. If you cannot, come. At least the fact is that you will still be the American citizen or British citizen. That's the koko. So,
Sorry, don't mind me. Oh. I'm outside and these guys are blowing me.
mm, so
God
that's
bless
it.
you for being so truthful. Yeah, thank
Mm,
you so much for being so truthful. So people who are close to it, except they have reasons that they don't want to wait, they should actually
yeah,
wait and get it if they are close to it.
yeah.
All right, we take that. There are two questions that I would still like for you to, if you're happy to tell us about.
Mm,
I would like you to talk about the healthcare there. For you that you are there now as a permanent resident or someone who is not a permanent resident, you know, in the UK, you just ring the 111, you ring 999, you get ambulance, everything free, 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 all
mm.
those things. And you go to the hospital, you'll be treated and you've been treated freely. So how is it over there too?
So it's not like that though. You people are enjoying in the UK. Healthcare here, you have to pay for it. You have
Okay,
to do an insurance. When you get a job, your job will sign you up for an insurance.
okay,
So I think your job will have paid for part of the insurance,
okay.
and then they pay you up for you to pay for it too. So you would there are so many plans. So if
But
you are
here too, people pay health insurance now. Do you remember?
yeah, we
Until
do
they
pay health
refunded
insurance.
us
So
after COVID or during COVID, we were paying IHS. Do you remember? Is it that thing you
yeah,
are referring to?
I do remember, but you know when you pay something out of pocket once, you forget about it. But yeah, you pay every month. So honestly, let me, for example, me, the kind of insurance my hospital sign, my yeah, got
Employer.
signed up for my job by my employer. I was supposed to. I chose. There's basic pay. There's comprehensive plan and everything. I chose the basic plan. If you don't have any um illness or any whatever, you are just an elderly person. God forbid bad thing, nothing will happen to you. Just something an elderly. You can choose the basic plan. And the basic plan me I chose. I think I just pay $6 in a month for myself alone, which is reasonable, isn't it? However, anytime I still have to do a co-pay. So when I visit we call it PCP, yeah, what you call the GP. Anytime I visit the GP, I just have to pay that $30 for my visit to the GP. So
Okay.
if I visit urgent care, I need to pay $30 too. That's all.
Oh,
Apart from
oh, we
I
don't do
pay
that here.
You
Okay,
don't do that here. I
we
pay my
don't.
$6 every month for only myself. As I said, my family just came over, so I need to register them. So they can join my insurance, my workplace insurance. They're allowed to join my workplace. So if they join my workplace insurance, I've calculated it. I'll then be paying because I have kids and everything. Like I'll be paying like maybe close to $200
200.
per yeah per month
Okay,
for all of them because I signed up for medical and dental. You can decide to sign up for only medical. You can sign up for dental, eye, any specialty you can sign up for. So anyone you sign up for, you can. Compared to the kind of money you'll be earning here, I don't think $200 is too much for all your for family. And depending if you have just one family, three family, the lesser it is and the lesser it is. So it is not that bad. And healthcare is I would say they have so many hospitals here. They have so many urgent centers. They also have a delay too because if you want to see specialties, like yeah, you can refer yourself. You can decide to go and say, oh, this problem is orthopedic problem. I want to call the orthopedic doctor myself. You are allowed to. You don't need anybody to refer you anywhere. You
Oh,
just go and under your insurance which
wow.
orthopedic doctor my
You don't
insurance
want you
company
to
will
be
collect.
on the waiting list for 1 year, 2 years, 2.5 years.
Yeah. Or however, if you call the orthopedic and he has so many patients, you can be on waiting list too. If you don't want that one, you can call another one that is ready to take you. So you sort out for doctors yourself. You get what I mean? If one
Mm-hmm.
is not ready to take you, or is saying that like I called a PCP, I'm trying to register to a GP. PCP, that's what we call them there, but I'll use GP so that you can understand. So one told me that they don't have any, they are not taking new patients on this December. So I said, December long, long. Okay. I called another one. That one said September. So I called another one. They said, okay, they can take me in first week in July. I said, wow, that's good. So I have that choice. I can, yeah. You sort for the ones that pay you. You can call. There are so many urgent cases because this my cough. My colleague at work, my American colleague, was telling me go to an urgent care and they will treat you, give you antibiotics. I said, wouldn't they waste my time there like 4 5 hours? I said no, that within 1 hour that you can even book an appointment and you'll be seen. So he said even if you get there and they are wasting your time, carry your car, go to another place. Just Google which one is near me. At least, so you have the opportunity to go to any hospital of your choice. You just need to present your insurance card and they will treat you. Is there a waiting time? If you want to see specialties, like I tell you, if you call them, oh, I have a gynae problem, I need a gynecologist, are you? And they say, oh, we are not taking new patient, we are fully booked. Carry your call another one till you get the one that will be able to take you as soon as you can, or that gives you a nearer date. So it's a different ball game, but that's the
Really
price you have
different.
to pay for.
Really,
But
really
at
different.
least the healthcare too, so there's a little bit of wait time, but I think all in all, it's still a little bit better than that of the UK.
Thank you, sister. God bless you. So, this one, I know it will be an emotional one. Maybe I should postpone it to another day. I would have loved you to walk us through what caused that administration. But I think we've had so beautiful a time today. Maybe we should not have
Uh,
add administrative or whatsoever to it.
that was a long story. Oh, it will take us. Maybe we would do that another time.
Yes, thank you so very
Yeah.
much. It's been a big, 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 big time with you. And I pray God prosper your ways there. God protects you. God bless
Amen.
you
Amen.
massively in Jesus' name. I want to see your name soon as on Forbes list when they put Folorunsho Alakija and then they are
Hey,
now
and you
bringing people
too.
that are coming closer. I want to
Are
see
you
you,
too? The Forbes list best mentor for Shade on
all
Forbes
of us.
list.
So, yes, so but before you go, please kindly tell my people here, people at home, what your channels links are, and then you still share, give me your channel at some point to add to this so that we can share with them so they can join you. I know you're a visa officer, you do help
Yeah.
people, tell people, talk to people, guide people, hold people's hand on how they can do their USA application, visa application, so they don't get unfortunate messages. So could you please tell us what your channels are?
Yeah. So thank you very much, ma. My channels, you can follow me on TikTok, Owo Blow, on
Oblo.
TikTok, Owo Blow. Oh, on Instagram, I'm Owo Blow 007, and on Facebook, I'm just Owo Blow too, and on
Oblo.
YouTube, I'm Owo Blow too. So
Ó
follow
kàn
me
blow
on
káàkiri
TikTok.
náà ni. It is
Blow,
just blowing
oh,
everywhere. May it blow
oh
reach
yeah,
me,
blow.
oh.
So follow me on TikTok. So I do different content, comedy, you will laugh,
We do it.
advice, and so comparing to UK, the series I'm doing now, comparing the UK to the US, like I said, everywhere has its own pros and cons. But all in all, maybe in a year's time, we'll have this conversation again by God's grace, and you'll be able to ask me. So, Owo Blow, you have been 1 year in the US now. What can you say? Any regrets? by then, by God's grace, I would say no regrets.
Thank God. Thank God, though.
Yeah.
Thank God. Yeah, they gave us
Mhm.
that foundation. They laid the
Mm.
foundation for us. We can only appreciate them. Thank you so much again for your time. Thank you for being eloquent. Thank you for being open. Some people will not tell us what the salary is like. They won't tell us
Yeah.
what they spend money on. They won't be able to bring those things together. Thank you. At least this will give people insight into what they are stepping into rather than just looking at the money, the money, the money, and they get there and they now discover housing is taking a big one, this one is taking a big one. So people
Mm.
know how and possible things they will be spending their money on when they get there.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much. I'm very, very
You are-
grateful. And see you
Thank
soonest. See you soonest.
Yeah.
See you
See
soonest.
you. Yeah. Bye.
Regards
Bye.
to my family members. Bye.
Bye.
I love you.
Bye.
Bye. Yes, so guys, thank you for staying with Blow. That's Darius King of Boys. She left she left Nigeria for the UK and then she left the UK again to the United States of America. But her journey, the beginning was all about going to the United States of America to practice nursing. So she just came in here, branched in briefly, but she made us understood that she regretted not taking the much desired UK indefinite leave to remain. But then God actually has got ways for everyone. He has plans for every one of us, and she's there fulfilling destiny. Anywhere we get to, my counsel will be let's be the best so that when you leave, you won't have reasons to lament that you didn't do this, you didn't get this done, you didn't get this done. Not in terms of ILR. You can see that she was very happy that she had good time at UCA, she had good time also in the United Kingdom, and hopefully, believingly, she will have very fantastic time also in the United States of America. So the UK NHS has lost a nurse again to the USA. Which way do we go? What are the ways forward? What should the NHS do? What is the NHS not doing correctly? That the nurses are running away? Are there things they can do to forestall this, to stop this? Are there things? What are your reasons? What are your suggestions? And what would you do if you are in her shoes and you are very close to your ILR, but you still have reasons to leave? She at some point had administration, was placed on administration, and she's the second one that I knew had it among my friends. It was a very tough time for all of us together. Yeah, we see how it goes when she comes back to tell us about administration. Then she will be telling us about the religious outlook of of the United States of America's patients to their treatment. I mean, yeah, here in the UK, there are things you can say to patients about religion. There are things you cannot even say. You can't actually say things about religion. So I would like to feel a pause with regards to that. Thank you for staying tuned and see you again soon.